Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, give y'all some motivation, give y'all some positivity, and give y'all some knowledge. With it being the new year, it's also the best time to start manifesting whatever you want out of life. Because at the end of the day, you only get one life. What I want to discuss with y'all and what I want to talk with y'all about is school and real life. What I want to let y'all know is that school is not real life. When you was in school, I know like some of y'all had dealt with bullying because I dealt with bullying when I was in school myself. Like when you was in school, you got bullied, you got teased, people would talk about you, people would judge you on how you look, people would do this, do that, make fun of you on how you talk. Like when you in school, you surrounded by a bunch of people. When you're in school, you're surrounded by a bunch of people that you don't really click with, that you don't really have nothing in common with. When it comes down to real life, all that stuff that you went through in school, you were probably considered like a failure or a loser in school, but in real life, you could be a straight A student. You could be considered a failure in school, but in real life, you were a student. Like, I just wanted to let y'all know, I just wanted to discuss with y'all is that and the parents can learn a thing or two from this too, and especially the kids and the teenagers. Just because they consider you like a failure in school or like a loser in school, you're not really like as intelligent or capable of doing stuff like the other kids do. Don't believe that. School is not real life. You have a gift, but you see, the thing about school is that school doesn't bring the gift out of you, but you do have a gift, and you can find your gift. Parents, like I said, it's very important for y'all to keep a check on your child's mental health to see how they're doing, because unfortunately, and I'm not really ashamed to say this, but unfortunately, school is not really a place for a kid's mental health. It's not really a place for a teenager's mental health. Sad thing about it, you probably even have kids in elementary school that think about committing suicide. And you see, when it comes down to a child committing suicide, like, will the school take the blame for that? Of course, of course, the school gonna be sad. They're gonna be upset. But you see, all of these suicidal thoughts, depression, anxiety, a lot of it comes from school. Getting a lot of homework, having to take a test this day, having to take a test the next day. You have them classes where you have like a test after another, after another, after another. And you see, like the teacher may say you're in honors, or like the teacher may say you're in AP, because that's how it is in high school. Like when you in high school, you have like honors and AP classes. But you see, it can get stressful. And like if you having trouble right now, you can make it through. You can make it through, especially if it's your especially if this year is your senior year of high school. You can make it through, because like I said before, dropping out of high school is not something I recommend, especially if you're almost there. But however, if you drop out, you're still not a failure, like I always told y'all. But yeah, school is not real life. When it comes down to real life, like, you can be doing stuff like doing what you got to do in order to get you some money, doing what you got to do in order to put some money in your pocket, so you don't be in a situation where when you finish school, you won't be in a situation where you have to work a job that you hate, because that's pretty much all school really does. School prepares you to be a worker. It prepares you to be a 9 to 5 worker. See, for the people out there like myself that are like thinkers, like we think of plans, we think of like master plans in order for us to get something bigger and better, in order to do what we got to do to move our family like out of the hood or whatever. We think of master plans for bigger opportunities. And I also know that there's some of also know that there's some of y'all out there that feel that school kind of takes away a kid's imagination too. You know what I mean? The American school system, you know what I mean, it's corrupt, and it's been corrupt for years. But yeah, real life compared to school, I mean, you could be considered a failure in school, but in real life, straight A student. Because, like, for people that, like, have a college degree, you got people out here that have degrees, and it's like out here in real life, in the real world, they're messed up out here. You know, they don't have a job. They end up unemployed for like 5 years. They were a straight A student in school, but it's like now in real life they're a F student. They feel like they're a failure. You know, see, and I also know that a lot of y'all feel, you know, I also know that a lot of them, a lot of college graduates feel that they feel like they were like set up. See, you know, like when you go to school, you get programmed, brainwashed, and lied to. School is not real life. I just wanted to give y'all some motivation, give y'all some truth, because, you know, I got a lot of videos about school. I got a lot of videos about the school system, because the American school system is corrupt, and it's been corrupt for years. It's been messed up for years. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, give y'all the knowledge, give y'all the motivation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.